Hi, everyone. It's the Catholic CEO, Henry Kutarna. Who am I? Well, I'm the founder of the Catholic CEO. Check us out, thecatholicceo.com, as well as our project, thecatholiceconomy.com. My own background that I bring to this is that I am a father and a grandfather. I have children and grandchildren in America and in Canada. I am a faithful Catholic. I have worked in government for a portion of my life. I've been at the interface between politics and bureaucracy in one of the Canadian jurisdictions, but I'm very well acquainted with the US system. I've been a deputy minister of social services. I've been a deputy minister of economic development. So I have a lot of public policy input. I helped draft legislation. I helped create public policy in these areas. I'm an economist by training. I have served on many not-for-profit boards. I am a consultant to not-for-profit and business and corporate boards. I've been an investor. I've been a mentor to businesses. And so I have a perspective. And so I'm going to take you up on your request to have some policy input. I'm going to get right into it. Social policy and family policy. Years ago, I was involved in a family policy dialogue and a family policy program. It was fantastic. Now, it was in a secular society, yes, but the thing is, it was valuable in terms of creating a sentiment, a sense of family policy as being essential platform, essential plank in your platform. Now, the approach I'm taking, I'm going to list about 11 or 12 different policies that I propose that you should work on and develop in detail. My comments today are in macro level, high level, articulated very briefly to make this video short, but each one of them could have a think tank approach where you could assemble a team of people to do the research and articulate the actual policies, particularly those policies that are national or federal, and those policies that should be at the state level, or even at the municipal or the parish or regional level. Financial program, number one, financial programs usually give more money and financial assistance and in-kind assistance to families that are broken up. Let's figure out a way to create an incentive so that families would stay together, and that will be supportive of families. And as you can see, that's a high-level proposition, much detail required. Let's go on. Number two, family control, parental control of education, as opposed to the way the system works today. Number three, dealing with single-parent women. This is a challenge because, particularly going back to my own experience at the interface between politics and bureaucracy, to raise children and to have income and support and make sure that poverty and other dangers to children in broken families, generally being raised by single parent women, it's a delicate issue, but we need a policy that supports those children without engendering, proliferation of that behavior and that practice. Intact families are the answer, of course, but that's an area of policy. Tax credits for intact families. The income tax system works in such a way that it isn't exactly neutral between household income, income splitting, income with separated families. The taxation regime, complex it is as it is, completely complicated in every country, particularly in America, needs to be reviewed. The life issues. It is important to have a policy position on all of the life issues, the beginning of life issues, the end of life issues, and all the other ones in between, including matters relating to gender, sexuality, teaching thereof, countenancing thereof, promotion thereof, and all of the subtleties in between. You know what I'm talking about. Medical freedom. Freedom to receive medical care and treatment in accord with one's principles, not accordance with a massive machine that indicates what should be done, what you should take into your body and what you shouldn't, and that sort of thing. Again, we can go into much more detail, but a policy platform there. Catholic education, real Catholic schools, real Catholic universities that eliminate indoctrination, that teach according to Catholic principles in accord with the historical context. Policies that prevent university and college indoctrination, that promote the idea of rational education, classical education, in a way that prepares the person for logical, common sense approach to life, and not indoctrination in a particular policy viewpoint. You can see that, I mean, that these are massive, massive proposals, and every one of them is going to require perhaps decades of movement before we swing the pendulum the other way. A couple of specific policies on insurance. How about considering the concept of self-insurance, where groups of people, families in the parish level, the regional level, the city level, groups, socioeconomic groups, demographic groups can get together and self-insure in the area of family policy, medical, education, preparation for schooling, and that sort of thing. So in the area of social policy, Catholic family policy, these are just a few areas that I think you should concentrate on, and you should develop a complete micro detailed analysis. I've only presented really a list at the macro level. So in summary, in this first of 3 short videos, I want to propose to you this general platform for family and social policy. Dr. Marshall, it's Henry Kutarna, the Catholic CEO. I'd like to discuss this with you. I hope that others who see this will be able to comment. Don't hesitate to send me an email, henry@thecatholicCEO.com, and we'll open a dialogue, and we'll be able to assist you, Dr. Marshall, in creating, a public policy platform that is a little bit more specific than what I've heard so far being expressed, and that helps create a Catholic economy, a Catholic worldview. If this is done, and I understand that half of the world and many parts of the United States, Catholicism, the social teachings of the church, the principles, even the commandments and the precepts are not adhered to. There's a lot of trouble, yes, but somebody needs to stand up, speak publicly about this, and get the word out, and start to assemble a group of policies and a group of followers that makes this all possible. So God bless you all, and I'll talk to you in the other 2 videos soon. Thank you. It's Henry Kutarna, the Catholic CEO. God bless you.